going to do Nicki Minaj's weekly as of December 14th, 2022. So let's get into her energy. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, Angels, Ascendant Masters. Give us the energy and insight into Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj, as of December 14th, 2022. What is she doing, thinking, and feeling at this current time? So I'm hearing her say something like, I'm writing. So she must be writing, maybe journaling, or she's writing some new music. But there's something with her writing right now. We have this retaliation card coming out. Let's see what else. Ooh. We have the pretending card. Why is the... I feel like... Oh my gosh. Holy Spirit, show us some more. What is going on? We have the TikTok, scared and panic. I feel like sometimes these situation oracles never be that positive. I don't know what it is. And then again here, look, we got the Archangel Michael, the card of protection on the bottom. So listen, there could be something going on around her. And I kind of said this, I don't know if I said this in the last reading, but I definitely feel like I mentioned how there was some sort of spiritual awakening or just moment of spiritual revelation that Nicki is going through at this time. And maybe this energy is kind of speaking to that. She has been relatively quiet lately. And like I said, this is probably just her going through what she needs to go through. And just kind of just protecting her energy, because I definitely feel like she's in need of Archangel Michael right now, because I feel like there are people who are intimidated and threatened by Nicki and don't want to see her continue to succeed in some sort of way. So this could just be speaking to some people or energies that are trying to retaliate against her, who are trying to be fake towards her, who are just scared and threatened by who she is and what she's doing. And, whatever they're trying to do against her, I feel like this is kind of running out. This is kind of coming to an end. I'm also hearing something about statute of limitation. So I don't know if there's something court related or something with the courts, judicial system as well that I'm hearing that could kind of be speaking to this TikTok and deadline running out. But I don't anticipate. I feel like we're gonna hear something from Nicki soon. Even prior to me starting this reading, I saw like a reel in my head, like a video reel of images, or some sort of video. So maybe this is something in reference to her documentary. Maybe this is just a reel of her highlighting something that she just wants to share. Maybe this is just pictures of her family, or maybe this is just something like with her birthday, and maybe it's some sort of shout out or just gratitude for her birthday or something along those lines. Maybe that's something that she's gonna share at the right time. But let's see for sure exactly what this retaliation card is all about. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Clarify for us, what is this retaliation card about as it relates to Nicki Minaj or Nicki Minaj? Thank you so much. What is this retaliation card all about? I don't know why I'm hearing Mariah Carey's Obsessed song. So someone could be obsessed with Nicki in a sense, and this is why this retaliation card is here. Oh, look, we got the High Priestess coming out. Yeah, this is something that is hidden or something that Nicki knows about, but maybe some other people don't know about. I'm also hearing two people. I don't know why. I'm also feeling a little bit of Drake's energy in this reading. So I don't know if this has something to do with him, or maybe someone who's associated with him, or maybe this is him, but there is this obsessive energy where it's like this High Priestess, again, just speaks to the fact that Nicki kind of knows what's going on. She has this inside scoop into whoever this is who's trying to, retaliate or seek some sort of revenge or just come at Nicki sideways is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because I feel like Nicki's saying, like, child, they don't even know what they're doing or what they're talking about. I don't even know what they're talking about. I have nothing to do with whatever they think I had something to do with, is what I feel like Nicki is saying. And she's saying it's just given like obsession. Like, you're obsessed about something that's not even true or not even real is what Nicki is saying. Holy Spirit, give us some more into this retaliation. Give us more into this retaliation and this High Priestess card for Nicki. What is this about? We see that there's something hidden. Is there anything more you can show us about what this is that is hidden? Thank you so much. Show us more into this, please. See, the Tower. This is what I'm saying. This is that spiritual awakening energy, that chaos. Someone, this is a couple of things. This, oh my goodness, this speaks to a couple of things. This speaks to the fact that Nicki is being in this energy of chaos, but she's also spiritually protected with this high priestess. She is this high priestess, so she knows what's happening. She's able to kind of move 10 steps ahead because she already kind of can see the chaos and can see the tower that's happening. But this is also that person who is going through this tower moment and is creating this chaos against Nicki, against this high priestess, okay? Someone, there is a lot of changes that are happening around Nicki right now. A lot of, old mindsets, old, even people that she's associated with. She's having to drop certain people as well because she sees that they can't be trusted. There's also something here with her getting, I want to say, a spiritual vision or some sort of revelation. Something came to her in spirit. This is giving me like premonition energy, where it's like something has been told to Nicki in this energy. I don't know if this happened around her birthday. I don't know. I feel like we had like a full moon recently. I believe it was the full moon. Something happened recently, maybe even 2 days ago or 2 weeks ago with this high priestess, but something happened where something came to her and it was like, you know, you can no longer deal with da 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 anymore. And I don't know if she visibly or like spiritually saw a conversation that was being had kind of behind her back, or if it was just spirit's way of saying, hey, look, I know you like this person. I know you guys have had history, but they don't mean you well anymore, okay? They have their own issues, their own little revenge that they're doing, and they're only hurting themselves in the process, but you can't continue to be around them. So we're going to need you to make some changes with this Tower card. We're going to need you to kind of, you know, drop these people and move into a different direction, okay? Because again, the Tower is all about the changes, that upheaval, that removing of old things, old mindset, old constraints. All of that has to go. So something is leaving right now, something that's no longer serving Nicki at this time, okay? Let's move on. Let's see, why is this pretending card here for Nicki Minaj? Show us more into this pretending. Yeah, someone out here stressed. Okay, someone's stressed and worried. I feel like this person, honestly, I just feel like this is giving me like a little bit of stalker energy as well, where it's like someone is, again, this is like obsessed, but almost to the point where they can't even sleep at night, or they're so in their anxiety that they don't know what to do or what to say. Holy Spirit, show us some more. I don't feel like this is Nicki's energy though. I feel like this is someone else's energy that is trying to kind of get to Nicki or talk to Nicki, but I don't feel like Nicki is either wanting to talk to this person, again, just because something has come to her and she can't ignore it. This gives me one of those things where you know how older people sometimes be like, when you were a kid, okay, I'm just speaking from my experience, and this is the reference point that I'm getting with this energy, where it's like you have a friend, you're cool with this friend or whatever, but you got an older person, your grandma, your mom, who be like, baby, that's not your friend. That girl, she not your friend. Or that guy, they don't mean you well. Okay, and I feel like there's something about this where someone has been kind of faking, and I feel like Nicki, like, it's one of those things where you get these feelings or these urges or these nudge where, you kind of see someone for who they really are, but then sometimes you kind of be in denial, like, nah, they wouldn't do that. Like, why would they do that? Why would they say those things? Like, you know, nah, I just can't see them doing that. But all the while, that's exactly what they are doing. And I feel like this is some sort of awakening that Nicki is having where it's like, yo, I kind of knew something was wrong, but now I definitely know something is wrong. Okay. I definitely know this person is not meaning me well. I definitely know this person is hating, and I got to move away from that. Let me see. Is there anything else with this one? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Show us some more into this fake living beyond means. Is there anything else? Ooh, see, judgment. Again, awakening. Okay, this is the awakening state where it's like you're being called to higher. And this is Nicki. This judgment is Nicki. Okay, she has to forgive as well, whoever this is, as well as forgiving herself in this situation. Because again, this goes back to the reference point I just mentioned, where it's like you kind of know these things, you get these little nudges, these little dings in your head, or these aha moments, or certain epiphanies. But then she kind of was like, no, I just can't see such and such doing that or saying that. But all the while, that was what that person was doing. So it's like Nicki kind of has to forgive this person and herself for thinking that this person wasn't who she kind of already know this person was. It's kind of where you give someone the benefit of the doubt when they actually don't need that at all. And it also speaks to just believing who people show you they are from the gate, okay? And there's something with I feel like there's two energies here. I feel like there's possibly a female that could be on the side of this and a male that gives me just Drake vibes for whatever reason. But again, the judgment is here. There's something that Nicki's being called to higher. She's elevating. There's something that has come to her from an elevated state, and she can no longer ignore it. She can no longer dismiss it. She can no longer say to herself, you know what? I can't continue to do this disservice to myself by ignoring the higher calling and the higher power, and the fact that this trumpet is sounding around her. Okay, maybe she's gonna drop a song with a trumpet too. I don't know, but there's something about a trumpet and this sound in her ear. This could be ringing in her ear as well, where something is telling her like, yo, Nicki, like, girl, wake up. I know you like this person. I know you care about this person because that is your nature, but no. You gotta drop this person today. You gotta cut ties. And I also feel like this Nine of Swords could kind of speak to the fact that maybe she's anxious about actually letting this person go or moving away from this person. But the TikTok is here, which means that this call that she's receiving had a deadline, and the time is running out. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify more. Show us more into this TikTok. What is this about, Holy Spirit? What is this deadline all about, Holy Spirit? Thank you so much. What is this deadline all about? Show us more into this TikTok for Nicki Minaj. Oh, I hate when the cards do this. Hold on one second, y'all, because this one fell all the way down yonder. Okay. Woo, we got a lot coming out. But it all makes sense, okay? So look, we got the Seven of Swords. Again, deception, trickery. You know, someone who says one thing and does another. A liar. Okay? So the deadline is running out to basically cut off this person. Because we also have the Star, which is the card of hope, of faith, of renewal, and then we got the Queen of Wands, and we know Nicki to be this Queen of Wands, okay? This fire energy, this confident, okay? So she's going to have to break away from this Seven of Swords. This could also be an air sign. I definitely feel like there's something that's going to come out maybe within the next 7 days or 7 weeks, or just something that's going to kind of shed light into a situation that, again, we may not know anything about, but maybe it's like the entertainment world and just like, you know, the people in the music industry may have more of an inside scoop into this. But again, this Seven of Swords and this deadline, the deadline is running out for Nicki to remove herself from this deceitful person, this person who acts one way, but they're intentionally trying to get over on Nicki, intentionally trying to manipulate her, intentionally try to, manipulate her family or friends or people around her who have really supported and been there for her for a while now. This star card speaks to her just kind of being gentle with herself in this process and pouring into herself in this process. This is difficult for Nicki. Okay, whatever this is, it feels very heavy for her to actually be like, to actually just move into this different direction. But I feel like this Queen of Wands is here to just kind of emphasize the fact that she is this queen, okay? And she can handle this. She can sit on this throne. She can make decisions that are difficult, and she can continue to move in grace and in confidence, okay? We never really see Nicki in that emotional state of mind, or, sometimes we do see her in a nurturing energy where she kind of speaks to things. I love when she does it, when she kind of speaks in this very motherly, like, gentle tone. Like, I really appreciate when Nicki does that, and I honestly think she needs to showcase that side of herself more when it comes to certain conversations in certain situations, because there's a certain grace that she has about herself when she does that, where you really want to listen to her when she says stuff like that. So I feel like this kind of speaks to her. She may have, this Seven of Swords could also speak to her maybe communicating and speaking more about some of the things that she had to go through that kind of tested her faith and put her in situations where she just wasn't sure about herself, because we all get there, okay? We all are in places or positions where sometimes we're not sure what to do. We want to protect ourselves. We want to keep ourselves first, but at the same time, we care about people and we have connections with people, and we don't want to hurt other people. But at the end of the day, when spirit comes down and gives you a message and says, hey, you can't do A, B, and C no more, you got to listen. You got to adhere to what is being said for your own spiritual benefit, mental benefit, physical benefit, whatever it may be. So again, I feel like this is just the place and position that Nicki is in right now. Let's clarify this anxiety. Why is the scared and panic card here? Why is the scared and panic card here for Nicki? Thank you so much. Show us some more, Holy Spirit. Maybe she's scared. I feel like there's something here with someone being scared that maybe this will come out, whatever this is. Ooh. Yeah, look, we got the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. This is the burden, the heaviness. Look, and then we got the 2 of Cups here in the bottom. So this could be a relationship of some sort. This could be just a partnership that Nicki was connected with as well, that could potentially be coming to an end in some sort of way. We also have the 10 of Cups here on the bottom. So this speaks to like some sort of emotional fulfillment. So again, there could be something where she's disconnected from someone, like I said, or 2 people. I did say that in the beginning. There could be, I feel, 2 different energies here. So this could be her disconnected from those 2 energies. Again, water sign energy here. I feel water and I feel air in this reading, okay? So we have the 9 of Wands and then we have the 10 of Wands. And this kind of speaks to what I was saying before, where it's like Nicki has had to really be resilient. There's a lot of things that have come her way, that have been testing her, that have been, just testing her. And I feel like it speaks to her passion, it speaks to her drive, it speaks to her music, okay? Because this is the wand energy is about the desires and passion. So I feel like there have been some challenges that she has experienced, different spiritual awakenings that have happened with Nicki that has really tested who she is. And you know what? This even goes into what happened with the Grammys as well, okay? With her not being nominated for the Grammys, this is her still being resilient in her passion, okay? And still deciding not to let the burdens of the industry and the burdens of the people who are trying to discredit her success, discredit her work, discredit who she is, get to her, okay? But she's definitely had these little mini tests, but she will come out victorious, okay? Anytime you see this Nine of Wands or this Ten of Wands, it means the burdens are being lifted. Whatever heaviness that she has experienced or was going through, I feel like it will be lifted at the right time, okay? I also feel like this person that she has to disconnect with, I feel like they see that there could be something with this person as well where they're starting to see that they've been pouring their energy into Nicki, into other situations that have been holding them back. You know how people be focused on your business more than their business? That's the energy I'm getting, the vibe of this person focusing on what everybody else is doing instead of focusing on what they can do to benefit themselves in the long run, okay? That was a lot, y'all. Everybody going through something right now, and this just kind of speaks to the fact that Nicki is going through some similar things. Like I said in the beginning, these are a lot of the energies that are around her, but despite what is happening, despite some of the challenges, the spiritual awakening, the judgment that is coming down, Nicki is still continuing to persevere with this Nine of Wands here. She's continuing to push through some of these battles and obstacles in her way, including the Grammys. That's not going to stop her. People want that to stop her. People want that to be the block that she hits to be like, all right, well, Nicki, you did try. No, she's going to continue to try because that's just who she is and what she's made to do. Like, you really can't stop her at the end of the day. And people really think by her not getting nominated, that's going to stop her. No, she's going to change her game plan. She's going to write this down. And this is what I was saying in the beginning, where she's writing, whether it's journaling, but she's creating a strategy. That's another thing with this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords as well is all about strategy. Interesting, because now I'm kind of seeing this as there could be something that she is strategizing as well right now, where it's like the deadline is running out for her to get this plan of action in order. Okay, there's something here with her being this Queen of Wands and planning something and being hopeful that this plan will actually be executed. And I feel like there's something about this plan, what's the word I want to use? This plan actually being successful, okay? So there is something here as well with her strategizing something, a plan, whether this is a song or just a plan of action, what she wants to do with the Grammys, or what her next move is musically, or what her next move is professionally, anything of that nature. She's definitely writing some things down. Writing it down and making it plain is what Nicki is doing right now. And she's really trying to be faithful and positive that her doing this will prove to be successful. And I feel like she knows it will be. But again, it's just about her being in that mindset to really allow this to happen as it should accordingly, okay? So let's pull an African Goddess Oracle to kind of wrap up this energy. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, for these beautiful messages. Let's see what we have. Give us a African Goddess Oracle for Nicki. What do we need to know? Thank you so much. Ooh. And we have the Mask. This always comes out. Yeah, look, the masks are coming off, okay? The truth about whoever this person is that's been trying to mess with Nicki, this the end, okay? The deadline has come, and I feel like, I don't know if I pulled this last time, but I feel like I did. So, and it says this card is associated with the element of air. And that's what I kind of said before. I feel water energy here and I feel air energy here. It's also associated with the Temple of Shadows. So this basically says the shadow guidance message is, where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Listen, just like the scared and panicked. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. And this is what I was saying before. I feel like people want Nicki to be scared right now and back her in a corner, but no, you can't. It doesn't work for her. And it don't work for Sagittarius. I'm going to just say that. There's something about them Sagittarius where you try to back them in a corner if they want, they're going to come out swinging and 10 times better than they were before. And that's a fact. The embodiment message says, show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask or living fake, Dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. And the Goddess Declaration message says, I am willing to remove my mask, okay? I am willing to remove the mask. So yeah, there's a mask coming off. Okay, and I definitely feel like this could be, even with the star, this could be a reflection of some things Nicki is going through. You know, we all meet people who are kind of a reflection of where we are currently in our spiritual journey. So again, like I said in the beginning, where it's like Nicki kind of knew some things but didn't really want to believe it, and you got to believe these signs, these symbols, these messages that you get through spirit, okay? These little hidden things that come through you and check you or make you question. If you got to question something or something, that's for a reason. Spirit is trying to tell you something. Spirit is trying to enlighten you or something. So I say all that to say that I feel like for all of us, there could be a lot of masks that are coming off around all of us this week or within the next coming weeks. Maybe something that's happening on the 18th day of this month as well. But all is going to be revealed, okay? And like I said, you know, Nicki is protected, okay? And she knows what's happening. So her being silent right now is just her way of kind of just building herself back up, doing the writing that she needs to do, and again, just pouring into herself until she's ready to drop what's next, until she's ready to present her next project, to present her next, you know, creative endeavor, whatever she has going on. She's just in this mode where she got to protect what's hers until these masks comes off, and then she's going to come out and do what she does, okay? So you guys let me know what you think of this reading and this energy. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.